Okay, so what I want to point out right now is a couple of things about how the assignments look. Every week, you guys have two assignments. You have the digital notebook, you have a quiz. That's it. Okay, the quiz is going to cover stuff that you talk about in your digital notebook, and it's going to cover stuff in this lecture, the lecture I just gave. Okay, to access the digital notebook, every advanced history and regular history, it all looks like this. You need to go to modules. Okay, week 3 is right here. Now, right now I haven't put everything in it, so it's going to change. All right, this right here is your due date, May 1st. That is this Friday. It is due on Friday. Okay, open it up. It's going to say that you have to load it into a new browser window. So you need to click that here to load the digital notebook into another tab. And it's going to pull this up for you. Go through each one. This will tell you how to use the tools. This is going to give you some more background information on why it started. This slide right here. This one right here is going to tell you a little bit more about that Zimmerman telegraph. So you need to watch this video. Okay, this slide right here, student processing. Why did World War I start? So, just like every week, click on that, type your responses, explain how World War I started in your own words. This one right here, why did the United States enter the war? Again, click on it, type your response. Okay, next slide. Watch the video. And as you're watching the video, you're going to answer in these boxes if it's true or false. So put T for true, F for false. That's it. Okay, so watch the video, answer these questions, true or false. All right, this one, same process. You're going to watch the video. This is Woodrow Wilson, and you're going to talk about, it's going to talk about a couple of things that are happening during the war. Question 1 says, what was one of the most profound changes of the war? 2, what was Texas hospitality like? So in other words, what was it like living in Texas? What was it like for minority races in Texas? Question 3, what contributions did families make for the war effort? And you can use stuff from my lecture to answer these questions as well. Okay. Finally, what did the Sedition Act of 1918 do? All right, I'm going to give you a hint. It deals with that censorship of people who are speaking out against the war. All right, so this right here is about important Texans. Okay, so 4 Texans won the Congressional Medal of Honor. That's the highest possible medal that you can get in the United States military. And 4 Texans won that award during the war. So learn about them. And in this one right here, okay, you're writing a letter. So I want you to imagine that you're a soldier watching the president give out that Congressional Medal of Honor to one of those 4 recipients that you saw on the previous slide. I want you to write to someone specific at home to inform these men to inform them why they are receiving honors. Okay, so you can say whatever you want right here. Let's say dear mom. Okay, you're going to come down here, and I want you to simply write your letter. I witnessed President Wilson, so on and so forth. Okay, so just write a quick letter, a couple of sentences about one of these soldiers and why they received the Congressional Medal of Honor. Okay, here's your vocabulary list. Okay, so I will put the Quizlet up there as well, and just like last week's, you're going to define each one of these, and then you are going to find an image on the internet and insert it into this box. Okay? All right. In this slide, process is the same. Watch the video, and I want you to list 6 facts from the video. So tell me 6 things you learned while watching this video. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. So In this video, it's propaganda, so I want you to start here with the directions. What do you think this cartoon means? What is its purpose? And then I want you to answer these questions over here. Who produced this advertisement? What is the purpose of this ad? And what does the phrase, "Little Americans, do your bit," mean? So in other words, you're going to look at this piece right here, this propaganda thing, and I want you to answer these questions, all right? So you're going to have to think a little critically about that. All right, this slide, process is the same. Watch the video, answer the question. How did Texas change as a result of World War I? Okay, now these two slides, this last part here, I'm actually going to make it optional. Okay, this is really just for your. This has nothing to do with Texas history. It's not even American history, but it's a really fascinating story that I think is overlooked quite a bit, and they call it the Christmas Truce or the Christmas Miracle. So I encourage you guys to look at it. Like I said, it's one of the most interesting things that had happened during the war, where literally two sides of the military stopped fighting on Christmas for the purpose of just being human. So that's optional. Now, here's the part where everybody keeps getting confused. You need to share this with me, okay? You need to share it with me. So submit it on Canvas, but go over here, and it's not going to let me do it right now because it's on my profile, but you need to share and send it to me, okay? Share it and send it to me, okay? If you have any questions, please email me. I will respond very quickly. Finally, Wednesday, I will put the quiz up on Canvas. You need to do both assignments, this digital notebook and the quiz, to receive credit for the week. If you do one but not the other, you're not going to receive credit. Okay? If you do 3 of these slides and leave the rest blank, you're not going to receive credit. You need to do it all. It does not take that long. And email me with any questions.